Hello everybody and welcome to your virtual studio. Today we have a 30-minute Pilates class. We will be using the Pilates ball and just some small hand weights. If you don't have a ball, please don't worry, everything can still be done without it. But if you've got one, bring it in to make it just a little extra fancy. Let's begin in a comfortable seat. So wriggle those sit bones down, easy cross-leg position, reaching the arms out past the hips. Drop the shoulders down, lengthen the neck, take an inhale. With your exhale, right arm comes to the sky. Take a little side bend here towards the left. Bring yourself back, drop the right hand down, inhale. Exhale, left arm to the sky, side bending over towards the right side. Now let's make a flowing movement and cartwheel the arms from one side to the other. Finding some length down those lateral lines of the body. Finding the space, stretching out. Let's take it for another 4. And 3. And 2. And 1 more. Good. And as you roll yourself up, take a seat, stretching all the way out, legs in front. Big breath in, arms come up and overhead. Split the arms apart, take a twist. Inhale, arms to sky, twisting to the other side. Inhale, arms up. And again, twisting. Inhale, arms up, twisting. Let's do 4 more. Pushing the arms as far away from each other as you can go. And let's do 2 more. And once more. Bring it all the way down, shoulder roll, cross your right foot over the left knee, left thigh, and turn towards the right hand side. Pull the right knee towards your chest, look around your right shoulder. Let's hold that there for 5 counts. Hold for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Find your way back into the center, and we'll go ahead and swap over those legs. Left foot outside the right knee, right thigh, starting to turn a little, twisting towards the left. Pull the left thigh closer to the chest, use your left hand, press into the floor, and exhale as you begin, starting to look around that left shoulder. Let's hold that there for 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Take your time, come all the way back into the center, and legs go long, rolling yourself down onto your back. Keeping the legs fully extended, reach your arms over your head, inhale. Lift the arms, exhale, lift your chin, lift your head, neck, shoulders, chin to the chest. Roll yourself up, find your sit bones, and then roll straight back down. Inhale the arms to move over your head. Exhale, arms, head, neck, shoulders, sit bones, crown of the head lifts and lengthens, rolling down. Let's continue. Let's do 5 more. Finding your sit bones at the top. Feel for the space into the spine. Roll it down. Inhale, 4 more. Exhale, come on up. And slowly down here for 3. Rolling down. 2 more. And roll it down. Let's do 1 more for me here. Roll it up. Reaching for the toes for this one, forward folding over the thighs. Look into the belly, rounding the spine, inhale. With your exhale, roll yourself up and swing yourself around to find a 4-point kneeling position. Hands are under shoulders, knees are under hips. Spread the finger pads nice and wide, big cat stretch up. Drop the belly, find your cow. Pull the shoulders away from the ears, lengthen your neck. Let's do 4 sets. Lift the spine through cat. Dropping the belly for cow. 3 more sets, cat, stretch up. And the belly will drop for cow. 2 sets, cat, stretch up. And drop the belly. And cat, stretch up. Dropping the belly. I've completely lost count. Let's do 1 more, cat, stretch up. And find your way to cow. Connect your toes, push the hips back over heels, reach your arms forward. We want to take a little puppy pose here by dropping the chest and the sternum. Massage out through the right and the left armpit, stretching out through the back body. Hold it for 5, and for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Drop back to child's pose and spring yourself forward into your 4-point kneeling position. We will need to take 1 hand weight here and then place it into the left hand. Lock your left elbow to your side body. Start with just your tricep kicks. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to begin counting just for 10. And then we're going to layer on another couple of times. Last 8. And 7. And 6. 5. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Start to add your right leg, extending along with extending the left elbow. So pushing away and pulling back together. Stay with me for 10. And back. And 9. And in. Last 8. In. 7. In. 6. And back. And 5. And in. Last 4. And in. And 3. And in. And 2. Good. Hold that next one. 1. Left arm comes out to a half T. Hold the right leg there. Pull the left arm back in. And then we reset. Come all the way back in. Push out, hold. Left arm comes out to the side, half T. Bring it back. Glue it in tight and return, reset. Let's do 10 of these. Out to the side. Bring it back. And reset. Here for 9. And out. In. Reset. For 8. Out. In. Reset. For 7. Out. In. Reset. For 6. Out. In and reset. Last 5. Out. In. Reset. 4 more. It's out. Side. In and reset. Last 3. Out. In and reset. 2 more. Out. Side. In. Reset. 1 more. It's out. To the side. It's back. And reset. Beautiful. Drop that hand weight there. Wriggle out the hips and the shoulders. Come on down to your right forearm. Keep your left hand pressing down into the floor. Left leg goes out nice and long. Lift it up nice and high. And then tuck the knee in to meet your right and shoot it out behind you. Tuck the knee in. Shoot it out. Inhale. Squeeze that butt cheek and find that length across the thigh. Let's go 10. Let's go 9. And 8. 7. And 6. 5. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1 more. Exhale. Bring it in, kick it to the side, and tuck it all the way. It's out, kick, in return. Out, kick, in return. Keep strong through the upper body. Think about unfolding and folding it back in. Unfolding and folding. Don't be afraid to push yourself a little off to that right-hand side, just to really open out across the hip. Give me 10 of these, guys. Exhale. Inhale. 9, bring it back. And 8, and in. 7, and back. 6, and in. Last 5, and back. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and close it in. Lift those hands, step out through a high plank position, pike the hips to the sky. Feel free to have a little reset here and walk the feet into a little prancing horse. Softening to both knees, walk your hands towards your toes. Inhale here, slowly exhale, rolling yourself up. Find your way to standing. Take a little shake at the top. Now grab yourself some hand weights, 1 for each hand. Finding the middle of your mat or perhaps even a little bit closer onto the right-hand side. The left leg is going to go out. We're going to wrap it back so it's just sort of tucked behind us. They're externally rotated. The left arm is in front of the left shoulder and the right hand is outside the right hip. Now as we find our curtsy lunge, reach the arm forward into the side. Hold. Arms change. They change back. Then we step up and take a little tap out to the left side. Let's do it again. Lunge down. Swap the arms. Swap them back. Step it up. Let's go 10. Swap. Swap. And back. 9. Switch. Switch. And up. and 8, switch, switch, and up. For 7, switch, switch, and up. For 6, switch, switch, and lift. Last 5, switch, switch, and lift. For 4, switch, switch, lift, and 3, switch, switch, lift. Last 2, switch, switch, lift. Last 1, switch, switch, and lift. Take that curtsy lunge and then pull it up. Now the arms are going to stay the same, so the left arm is forward, the right arm is out to the side. Give me 10, 10, up, 9, up, 8, 7, and 6, last 5, and 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Now step it through to first position. Heels together, open your arms into a nice big cactus position. We're going to close the arms, but rotate the palms so that they're facing your face. Rotate the palms so they're facing forward. Palms rotate facing you, facing forward. Keep your chest up and open. Squeeze a little more into those inner thighs. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and last one, open, hold. Go overhead, return, up and in. Press for 10. Overhead 9, up for 8, 7 here, 6 more, 5, pull the belly in, go 4, up 3, up 2, and up 1, and bring those arms in. Take a shoulder roll, and now we're going to make our way onto the floor. We're going to set our hand weights up just to the side and grab our ball instead. Again, don't worry too much if you don't have one. If you do, however, it's going to go between your shoulder blades. If you don't, you're just simply down onto your back. So ball between the shoulder blades if you're using it. Feet are grounded, knees are bent. Legs are either hip distance or completely connected. Hands come behind your head. Inhale, a small extension over the ball. Exhale, curl it up. Inhale, exhale. Now you can make this either more challenging or you can make it more supportive. So take the ball a little bit lower for more challenge. So more through the bottom of the shoulder blades or higher for more support. And if you are on the floor, no ball, you're still doing the same thing, but you just won't get the extension. You'll be going to the floor and curling it back up. So stay with me here, scooping and lower. Let's do 8. Let's go 7, 6, and 5, 4 more, and 3, last 2, and last 1. Take a little hold. The left leg's gonna go nice and long. Option to keep your foot just as it is or float it into tabletop. Adding a little twist, left elbow to the right knee. Inhale back down, exhale left elbow to the right knee. Give me 10. If at any stage this gets too much through your tabletop position, just lower the foot back down and keep your knee facing the ceiling. Inhale down, exhale. Last 6 and 5, last 4 and 3 and 2, and hold 1. Little pulses. 8, 7, twist for 6 and 5, up 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs go long. Take a little stretch. Inhale, breath. Floating your left leg into either your bent knee shape or into your tabletop position. Right leg presses down. Inhale, right elbow, left knee. Let's twist the other side. Inhale, exhale. And down and back. Exhale up. Give me 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6 more, and 5. Lift, 4, and 3, and 2. Holding. Next one. Let's go. Pulses up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Take a stretch and lower the left leg to the floor. Inhale, exhale, come on up. Grab that ball. It's going to go right underneath your tailbone now. So lay your shoulders flat to the floor and pop the hips up, resting the ball underneath. Just as you place it there, make sure you're staying nice and neutral. You're not into a extended spine or curled under through the tailbone. So nice and level, hands to the floor for some support. Float the legs into tabletop. Starting just with the right leg goes out, right leg comes in, right side again, right leg out, right leg in. 8 more, 8, and back, 7, and back, 6, and in, go 5, and back, last 4, and 3, last 2, and reset in tabletop. Left side, it's out, it's in. Left side again, it's out, it's in. 8 more on the left, out, in, 7, and back, 6, and back, last 5, and in, for 4, back, 3, and go for 2, and return, alternate, right to left, right, switch left, right, switch left, go 10, go 9, and 8, use your breath, for 7, 6, and 5, you're nearly there, 4 more, and 3, 2, and 1, and gently lower those feet to the floor. Give your belly a little pat, pop the ball off to the side. We'll grab it again shortly, but not just yet. Swing the hand, swing yourself up, and let's set up for a 4-point kneeling position. Grabbing yourself one hand weight here, ready to move into the other side. So as you arrive, just take your time to reset the body. Cat stretch and cow stretch, spine up, and belly down. Let's do 4 more sets. Up and down. 3 more. Lift and lower. 2 more sets. Spine up and down. 1 more. Spine up and down. Finding center. Shake it out. Grab your hand weight and lock your elbow to your side body. So we're on the right hand side now. Starting just with your tricep extensions. Kick back past the hip and bring it in. Exhale past the hip. Feel the tension in the tricep. Let's do it. 10. Exhale. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Let's add the left leg. Inhale, exhale. So now we're extending together. Left leg, right arm, bringing it home together. Let's do it. 10, and in. 9, and in. 8, and back. 7, and in. 6 more, and 5. Last 4, and 3. Last 2. Hold your next one on 1. Right arm comes out to the right side. Take it back to the hip and return the leg and the arm. Push it away to the side. Bring it back and return. Let's do it. 10. Side, back, and in. 9. Side, in. Reset. 8. side, in, reset. For 7, side, in, reset. 6, side, in, reset. For 5, side, in, reset. Let's go for 4, and in, reset. Let's do for 3, in, reset. And for 2, side, in, reset. One more, it's out, it's side, it's in, reset, home. Pop your weight there to the side, wriggle shoulders, hips, left elbow comes down, right hand stays high, pressing down into the floor. Let's go ahead and kick that right leg out behind you, open up the hip a little, stretch out through the thigh, stretch the knee and reach the toes, tuck it in, inhale, exhale. Feel that height, find the length, keep your belly in and up. Spread the energy between both of your arms, so the left forearm and the right hand. Keep the neck long. Inhale in, 10 more. And 9. Last 8. 7. And 6. Last 5. And 4. And 3. Last 2. And for 1, stretch it out. Knee comes in, unfold it to the side, and fold it back in. Unfold and fold. Unfold and fold. So we open like a hydrant, add a little kick, and fold it the same way we went out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 10 more. And out and in. Last 9. In. Last 8. And back. 7 and in, and 6 and 1. Last 5 and back. 4 more and 3. Last 2 and 1, and bring it in up to those hands. Take a shake, step out through high plank position, pipe the hips up, go for a little dance through the back of those legs, stretching, and then when you're ready, soften both knees, walk your hands towards your toes. Take a breath. When you're ready, rolling up nice and slow. At the top, we need to find our hand weights here, 1 for each hand. And find your way through to a first position. Now we're probably more towards the left-hand side, if not through center. Right leg is going to wrap behind, ready for our curtsy lunge work. Now your right arm is now in line with the front of your shoulder, left hand out to the side of your hip. Let's go for a lunge, a curtsy lunge. And then we swing the arms or switch the arms. At the top, we step the right foot off to the side. Let's do it again. Cheerleader arms, we switch. Switch and return. Again, lunge, switch arms, return. We have 10. Switch, switch, lift. 9. Switch, switch, lift. 8. Switch, switch, lift. 7. Switch, switch, lift. 6. Switch, switch, lift. 5. Switch and lift. For 4. Switch, switch, lift. And 3. Switch, switch, and lift. And 2. Switch, switch, and lift. And 1. Switch, switch, and lift. Down to curtsies. Lift it up, drop it down. Now we're going to keep the arms the same. Right arm is forward, left arm to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, up, 5, up, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1 into first position. Take a zip up through those inner thighs. Inhale, lock the elbows to the side bodies. Chest is up, push forward, reaching for offerings. Open to the side. Come down to those hips. Reset, bend the elbows. Forward, side, down to those hips. Push forward, to the side, down to those hips. Here we go. For 10, and down. Last 9, out, down, and bent. For 8, out, down, 7, forward, out, down, and 6, forward, out, down, and 5, forward, out, down, 4 more, forward, out, down, and 3, forward, out, down, 1, 2, forward, out, down, 1 more, it's forward, it's out, it's down, making circles. We go front, side, and down, front, side, down, 10, and 9, last 8, and 7, last 6, and 5, last 4, and 3, and 2, and last 1. And open out those heels, roll out those shoulders. Come on down to your backs, guys. Grab your ball. The ball is going to go in between your inner thighs. If you don't have a ball, your legs are completely zipped up, super, super tightly together. Ball through those inner thighs. Feet are quite narrow, so probably not as wide as hip distance, depending on the size of your ball. Drop the arms down beside you. Let's massage the spine, ripple up, ripple down. So we're starting into our hip rolls. At the top, I want you to really focus on squeezing that ball, bringing energy through those inner thighs and adductors. Hip creases are open here. Squeeze that ball, roll it down. There should be always energy here through the inner thigh line. Not just at the top for a squeeze, but also just feeling that beautiful energy on the way up and also on the way down. So rolling through it, give me another 8 counts. Rolling up, rolling down, 7, roll it up, roll it down, 6, roll up, roll down, last 5, roll down, and 4, roll down, last 3, and down, last 2, and down. 1 more for me, stay up at the top and squeeze the ball. Squeeze into it, squeeze into it, squeeze into it. If you don't have the ball, you're making tiny little separations at the knees. So opening and closing for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and hold and squeeze. We drop the hips, we lift the hips, we drop those hips and lift it up. Tap the floor and lift and tap and lift. Keep it going. Exhale up. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze that ball. Let's go 10, up, 9, up, go 8, lift, 7, up, 6 more for me here, go for 5, and for 4, last 3, and 2, and lucky last, hips down, and lift your legs to tabletop. Connect your toes, bring your hands behind your head, and elbows wide, curl it up, exhale. Inhale down, exhale lifting, inhale lower. Now if you feel like there's still a little bit more for you, you might want to try and scoop up, pull the knees into the elbows and the elbows to the knees, and return them straight back to tabletop. Your final part, guys, let's give it all we have for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and gently lower. Get rid of that ball, pop it off to the side or somewhere out of your way, and then just grab hold of your knees, squeeze them in for a big, beautiful hug. Massage over the back of those hips. Take a full breath in And a full breath out. Open those arms to a T. Lower the knees towards your right hand side. And gently look left. Hold for me here. Soften that breath. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your time coming back and gently rolling to the left side. Soften the breath. Inhale. Exhale. For 5, for 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Slowly onto your back. Grab the back of those thighs. Swing yourself up as you find your way into a comfortable seated position. And drop your shoulders. Take a little head nod. Maybe a head circle if it feels good for you. And then find your way through the middle. With your next breath, inhale, float your arms over your head to the sky. Palms together in prayer. As you exhale, guide them to your third eye. Hope and dreams. Bring your hands to your lips. Truth and honesty. And bring your hands to your heart for love and compassion. Blink your eyes. Thank you so much for joining, and I look forward to seeing you soon.